when you come to me, we work on reading and writing, listening and speaking. This week, those are the things you guys get to work on with me as well. And today, we're going to do some listening to a story, and then we're going to do some speaking. But let me tell you what you're going to say today. You're going to tell an opinion about a topic and give reasons to support it. Do you know what an opinion is? Anyone? What's an opinion? It's a sentence you're going to say, but your opinion, look at this chart I have right here. It says opinion. An opinion is what someone thinks, feels, or believes about something. It's how you believe something to be, how something should be. It's what you think is best or the worst, and your opinion is what you think, and it can be different than someone else, or it can be the same. Can you show me what good listening looks like, please? Thank you. An opinion, let me say that again, and then I'm going to have you say it with me. An opinion is what someone thinks, how they feel, or what they believe. It can be the same or different from other people. So for me, let me tell you my opinion. This morning, I walked outside and I saw snow falling from the sky. Did any of you see a little bit of snow falling this morning? Well, let me tell you my opinion about snow. When I tell my opinion, I can say it different ways. I could say it like this: I think, or I feel, I believe, or I prefer, or I might even say it like this: in my opinion. So I can use these ways to start my sentence that tells my opinion. So when I walked outside and I saw it snowing, I might say, in my opinion, I hate snow. What? Is that how you feel, Rose? No. So you feel a different way than me? Is that okay? Yes. Because the opinion is what only you think, and it doesn't matter how anybody else feels. Now, today I said we were going to give our opinion, but we're also going to give reasons why. So when I want to tell somebody why I feel that way, I have to say another special word in my sentence. Listen to my sentence again. In my opinion, I hate snow because. When I use that word because, I get to tell you why I think that way. In my opinion, I hate snow because it's so cold when it hits me in the face.
Like a snowball?
It's so cold and I don't like to feel cold. Now, if you agree with me that you hate the snow too, give me a thumbs up. If you disagree with me, if you think, man, I think the snow's so pretty and I don't mind being cold, you can give me a thumbs down because your opinion is different. And that's okay because the opinion is just what you think. Jared, I didn't see your thumb. Do you agree with Miss Buckminster?
Mm-hmm.
You hate snow? Yeah, we have the same opinion and that's okay too.
I like warm too.
Well, let me tell you what we're going to do today. I'm going to share a story with you. And after I read the story to you, you're going to think about the story. And you're going to tell me what you your opinion is. You're going to tell me what you think or how you felt or what you believe to be true about the story I read. You might like the story or you may not like the story. So I want you to listen closely to the story I read. And then when I'm finished, you're going to tell me your opinion of that story. Do you like it or do you not like my story? All right. Who remembers what our topic has been this week?
The big idea.
Yep, what was our big idea? What were we learning? School days. So guess what my story's going to be about?
School days.
Something about school. I have a question for you. Where do you think Miss Duke lives? Where do you think she lives? You don't have any idea? Do you think that when school is over, Miss Duke just stays right here at Allen Elementary?
No.
No?
Because she has a home.
She has her own home, doesn't she? Wouldn't it be funny if when you guys went home to your house after school, Miss Duke just stayed at Allen Elementary?
That's weird.
Where would she sleep?
I don't know.
On a couch? Yeah, there's a couple of couches around the school. Maybe she's
on the carpet.
on the carpet. That's so
Or on
funny.
her desk.
Where do you think she would eat her dinner?
On her desk. Table.
On a table? You think she might go into the cafeteria?
Yeah, and eat.
Well, my
Like a
story is kind of a funny story like that. It says, Miss Malarkey doesn't live in room 10. In this story, some children think their teacher, Miss Malarkey, lives at their school.
What?
They have some pretty funny ideas about what they think Miss Malarkey, their teacher, does when they go home to their houses. But one of the students is going to learn something in the story.
Oh.
He is going to learn that Miss Malarkey doesn't live in room 10. All right. As you listen to our story, be thinking, is this a story you like listening to? Or is it a story you do not like listening to?
But I didn't read it.
Let's listen.
Me too.
Miss Malarkey doesn't live in room 10. Best class in school, they think. Here's their teacher, Miss Malarkey, and here's all the children.
Oh my God, that's a lot.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, those crazy kids. Are they going bananas?
Yes.
Do you remember our idiom? They're going bananas.
They're going crazy.
They're acting crazy. This is a bulletin board. Someone had a bulletin board in their classroom and it had lots of pictures all over it. It says Miss Malarkey's class project. Look at all the pictures she put on her bulletin board.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they've been working hard. I know Miss Malarkey, my teacher, lives right here at school in room 10. Look what he's thinking. Here's the boy sitting in class and thinking about his teacher. So this picture is what's really happening. But on this side, this is what he thinks. It's what time of day? Nighttime? And where's his teacher?
In school.
Still sitting at her
Desk.
desk. And he even thinks she has her little slippers beside her desk at school. And there on her desk isn't a pencil.
No, it's a toothbrush.
It's a toothbrush.
And there's towels on the side.
And instead of having just a computer on her desk, it's her TV. Let's keep listening. Look, this boy went to his house and he's still thinking about his teacher. That's where she marks our papers and puts them all up, and puts up all the next day's work. So this boy is at his house, but he's still thinking about what his teacher's doing at school. Here's his teacher in his classroom, but instead of wearing her school clothes, he thinks she's wearing her pajamas. And on that desk, what do you see? A toothbrush. A hairbrush. Anything else? Irina? A hair dryer. And books. Are these things you usually see on a teacher's desk? No, of course not. She eats dinner in the cafeteria, and her table is always the best. Who else is with Miss Malarkey in his thoughts? All the other teachers too.
Where is
I don't know. Maybe in a sink or in the bathroom. Yep. After dinner, she plays in the gym with all the other teachers. She never forgets her gym clothes. All the teachers go down to the gym when school's
all
out.
the teachers are not crazy.
Have the teachers gone together?
Yep.
I wonder what the teacher's room looks like. That must be where they all sleep. No wonder kids aren't allowed in there. I'm sure teachers don't want us to see their messy room.
No.
Do teachers have a special room in the school where the beds are?
No.
Room 10 is a great place to live.
It's
next to the best water fountain in the whole school. The only one that squirts up lots of water. Look at all the teachers.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Are they all wearing different
Yeah.
Miss Malarkey, she's right here. And the boys' room is right across the hall. Oops, I mean the girls' room isn't too far away either. Yes.
So where are they going to the shower too?
I know. If they were really sleeping at school, wouldn't they have to have a shower too?
Yeah.
But last week, Miss Malarkey came to our apartment house with a mountain of boxes. Mom says she's going to live here now. Can you tell me what an apartment house is? Rose, do you know what an apartment house is?
It's like a hotel.
Kind of like a hotel. It's a big building, but it has a house for different people inside it.
Yeah.
This is where this boy lives. Look, how does he feel about seeing Miss Malarkey? Surprise! Look at his face.
Because
Now sees his teacher with chairs and boxes and all kinds of things. And guess where she's going to live?
chicken.
In the apartment above him.
And the bird.
Yep, she even brought a bird decoration.
Oh my God.
A few days ago, when Mom and I baked cookies, she asked me to bring some upstairs to Miss Malarkey. I told her I needed a pass. Before I knocked, I spit out my gum. He goes, do teachers like it when boys and girls chew gum?
No.
No, they don't think gum is allowed. So he's afraid to go up to his teacher's room with gum in his mouth. When she opened the door, she gave me a great big hug. Then I saw her feet. Miss Malarkey had no shoes or socks or even slippers. I could see Miss Malarkey's toenails, and they were red, bright red. Have you ever seen Miss Goose feet?
No.
At school, teachers are always wearing their shoes. You never take them off. But they sit down and they listen to shoes. When he goes to her apartment house, is she wearing shoes?
No.
Is it kind of funny for him to see his teacher's feet?
Yeah. It is red.
Right.
Here is a red.
Here are some cookies my mom made for you, Miss Malarkey. I felt my cheeks getting just as red as Miss Malarkey's toes. What did he accidentally call it, teacher?
Miss
Miss Feet. Then he got embarrassed. That very same day, I spotted her throwing out the garbage. She never does that at school. Who's in charge of the garbage at school? Do you remember what his job is called? This is somebody that works at school to keep it clean.
It's like Miss Bonnie.
It's just like Miss Bonnie. This job is called the custodian.
Oh.
The custodian keeps the school clean by coming around and taking out all the trash for the teachers and students. When you have breakfast and you throw all your trash into the trash can, does the trash can stay in the hallway all day?
No.
Miss Bonnie comes around and cleans that up so that our school is clean and safe. So he was surprised to see Miss Malarkey taking out her own garbage.
Of the garbage gets out of the trash can, then somebody can slip on it.
That's right. So our school has to be clean and safe. On Saturday, I saw some people going into Miss Malarkey's apartment. She was having a party, and it wasn't even someone in the class's birthday.
A cake.
Children have birthday parties, but are teachers having a birthday party?
That's silly.
I told everyone in my class that our teacher doesn't live in room 10. Some of them still didn't believe me, so I showed them. He invited all his friends over, and they can see Miss Malarkey not at school anymore. She doesn't really sleep in the classroom, does she? She has her own home. I like having Miss Malarkey live in the same apartment house as me, but I won't see her so much when I go to second grade. Next year, I'll have Mrs. Boba. Mrs. Boba doesn't live in my building. Where do you think Mrs. Boba, the second grade teacher, lives?
I think she will live in her own house, but then she will move in the third floor.
Maybe so. I guess she lives in room 12.
What the?
What the second grade teacher lives at school? Oh my goodness. Do you think Mrs. Boba, the second grade teacher, lives in the second grade classroom?
No.
Of course not. That's silly boy. Well, this story was called Miss Malarkey Doesn't Live in Room 10. I want you to share your opinion of the story. Did you like listening to the story?
Yes.
Or did you not like the story? When I tell my opinion, I can say it like this. I think it was a great story because, or I think it was not a great story because. Or you can say, I feel like that was a fun story. In my opinion, I liked the story. I want you to think about what your feelings were on the story Miss Malarkey Doesn't Live in Room 10. And I want you to tell us what your thoughts are. In my opinion. Would you like to go first?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
My opinion, I feel great because I like it.
What was your favorite part?
Because Miss, what's her name?
Malarkey.
Malarkey. I mean, the other teacher for.
Oh, Miss Boba?
Yeah, Miss Boba like the board and but in
At school? Yeah.
Yeah, go.
Who has an opinion of this story? Who would like to share what their thoughts are? Yeah, I think, or in my opinion, because what was your favorite part? What was the part you liked? What part did you like when the little boy thought she was at school? Or when you saw her at her feet? You like that part the best? Oh, I love that. What's your opinion?
In my opinion, I feel great because I like the part where Miss
Malarkey?
Malarkey doesn't live in room 10.
She doesn't live in room 10, does she? She had her own place. What was your opinion, Jared? Did you like the story or did you not like the story? Tell it to me in a sentence. In my opinion,
I like this story
because what made you like it?
He always copies people.
Because what was your favorite part?
My favorite part is the lunch.
When they were eating lunch in the cafeteria, all the teachers.
I got burrito gelatina.
Awesome. Well, thanks for sharing your opinion on our story today. We'll practice that again sometime because what you think may be the same as other people. It may be different, and that's okay because it's your opinion. All right, I'm going